Made with EasyVid, freeware at ezvid.com. Today we are going over the top 10 baby food makers, which are really great if you want to ensure that your recently solid food eating baby is receiving all the healthy nutrition that it needs to grow. So let's get started. First off is number 10, the Baby Brezza One-Step Baby Food Maker. We really like this piece because it's effortless to use. Foods can be steamed and pureed in the same bowl, so you're not interrupted during the middle of cooking to transfer those hot items. It's really easy to clean as everything is dishwasher safe, but the best feature are its cook buttons that are really easy to use, and we also like that you can set your preferred steam time from 10 minutes up to 30 minutes. The price is pretty fair, but there are some complaints of the unit deteriorating after a few months, which does concern us, so if you're looking for something that will last you long term, you might want to check out a different unit. To see the entire list and review, head on over to ezvid.com/top-10-baby-food-makers, or check the links below for pricing and availability. Next on the list is number 9, the Magic Bullet Baby Food Maker. This is really an ideal piece if you're on a budget and you are also wanting extra food storage containers. This one comes with 6 storage cups and a tip-free tray, a silicone batch tray, which we really like so we can make popsicles for our teething child. But what really sells us on this piece is that it has so much to offer for a low price. However, we did find that blending wise, this isn't the best for pureeing. For us, the food tended to stick on the sides while blending, but a little liquid might knock that loose. It is a really nice piece, but if you do some research, you will see that people are having some issues with the Magic Bullet because it's not the best at pureeing, but it's still totally usable for toddlers, and it comes highly recommended. Next up is number 8, the Baby Steps Electric Food Mill. This is a mill, so if you're looking strictly for something to puree, you're definitely going to want to skip this one. But we really like it because it's so compact that it makes it easy to stow away. For us, it functions very well and it chops really quickly just with the push of the lid. It's ideal for smaller food quantities, and we find that the pieces fit really nice together, which makes it really easy to clean and prepare food. If it offered more like storage or maybe more blending space, and if it was good at pureeing, we would rank it higher, but it's still a great food maker option. Number 7 is the Biba Baby Cook Food Maker. We really like this one because it pretty much does everything for you, but it does come at a high price, so if that's not a problem, we highly suggest this one. It steams a variety of produce really well. We tested it with apples, carrots, and potatoes. Those are our kids' favorites at the moment. And we also like that the steamer can be used to defrost frozen baby food, so if you make extra and store it away in the freezer, you can defrost it with the same unit. It has really sharp blades, so it chops and purees really smoothly. And we also see this as a long-term unit. I mean, we've made applesauce and mashed potatoes for a 5-year-old, so the price is a little high, but we say it is completely worth it. To see the entire list and review, head on over to ezvid.com/top-10-baby-food-makers, or check the links below for pricing and availability. Next up is number 6, the Nuke Baby Food Maker. This guy is really small, but we found it to be really powerful and also quiet, which can be a plus for some families. It comes with really great storage containers to save those extra meals, a sippy cup for smoothies. This is also a smoothie maker, and the blender bowl is a really nice large size. And because it's powerful, this is really great for pureeing a variety of foods, especially maybe produce that has tough skin like zucchini or pieces of corn and such. The only thing with this is that it did have a slight chemical smell, but we soaked all the pieces and there was nothing wrong with it afterwards. So this is ideal for meals, smoothies, soups. It's a really versatile piece, that's why we really suggest this one. We are halfway through the list now, and number 5, the Sage Spoonfuls Baby Food Maker. This one is neat because it comes with an immersion blender. It's the only immersion blender on our list, and it really gives smoother results, which is great because you won't have to worry about your little one accidentally choking on any unseen chunks. It comes with 12 storage containers. That's great for freezing and storing extra food, so you're not wasting anything. But the trays that the containers come on, we found them kind of pointless. They take up a ton of freezer space, so we just stored them without the tray. This is another really good versatile unit because the immersion blender really finely purees items, and the processor chops really nicely too, so we see this lasting through several stages of a child's life. So if you're looking for a long-term piece, the Sage Spoonfuls is a really great choice. Number 4 is another Nuke piece. We like this one better because it's a dual action food maker, meaning that it cooks and blends. It's just so much easier when it cooks and blends for you. It's really easy to use. You just fill the unit with water and press a button to start steaming. And we also like the steam because it retains more nutritional value, so we know that our child is eating very healthy. It features 2 texture options for smooth and chunky results, which for us means that this unit can grow with our child. You can puree smoothly to introduce new foods to your infant, and then make chunkier foods for your toddler. We find the price to be fair for its functionality, and it has a really large bowl that can make up to 4 servings at a time. It's a pretty solid piece and extremely easy to use, which is why we ranked it higher than the other Nuke. Number 3 is the Cuisinart Baby Food Maker. We grew up with the Cuisinart food processor, so we're not surprised that we liked the Cuisinart Baby Food Maker. It costs a little more than the other listed items, but we found that it has small improvements that really will add up over time. For instance, the lid has an extra seal that not only steamed our foods faster, but it also prevented any steam spitting. It chops really well and efficiently, so you don't have to tip it over on its side or slap it around trying to make sure all the chunks are nicely pureed. If you have the money, it's a great piece, and with its durable design, we easily see this lasting for years. Moving on to number 2, the Biba Baby Cook Pro. We say this is the most efficient baby food maker on our list, so if you're looking solely for efficiency, you have come to the right spot. It's an all-in-one unit, so you can cook, blend, and reheat, and in a short amount of time, which is one of our favorite features. The blender bowl is really large for bigger servings, and it has a closed-top lid that ensures maximum steam reservation, which again ensures quick, even cooking. This will definitely last for years to come, which is why we highly recommend it. However, the price is rather steep, which is why we ranked it number 2 instead of number 1, but overall it's worth the extra dollars if you have it. To see the entire list and review, head on over to ezvid.com/top-10-baby-food-makers, or check the links below for pricing and availability. To see the entire list and review, head on over to ezvid.com/top-10-baby-food-makers, or check the links below for pricing and availability. And we have reached number 1, which is the Bella Baby Food Maker. This is the most ideal piece if you're on a budget, but some people say that low cost means the product doesn't deliver, but this is not the case for the Bella. For us, it purees really well, maybe just as well as the top-end brands. And we also like that it can be used as a juicer, which we like to use when the little one starts getting sick. It's a really easy way to give them a punch of vitamins and nutrition, not a literal punch. Just stating that. It also comes with several storage containers to save extra meals and a silicone tray for frozen treats, which is fantastic for teething babies. It's a great versatile piece that we recommend for anybody, and you just can't beat the price, which is why we ranked it number 1.